How was Manuel Noriega captured? Have you ever wondered how a military dictator can go from power to capture in a matter of weeks? Manuel Noriega, the military leader of Panama, faced this fate in the late 1980s. His capture is a fascinating chapter in Latin American history, highlighting the role of the military and foreign intervention. In December 1989, the United States launched Operation Just Cause, aimed at removing Noriega from power. The operation was prompted by his involvement in drug trafficking and his oppressive regime. Before the invasion, Noriega received warnings but decided to hide instead of surrendering. To avoid capture, he used various tactics. He employed lookalikes to confuse U.S. forces and played recorded voices to mislead their surveillance efforts. Noriega sought refuge with political allies and even considered seeking sanctuary in foreign embassies. However, U.S. forces blocked these options, leaving him with limited choices. Eventually, he took refuge in the Apostolic Nunciature, the diplomatic mission of the Holy See in Panama City. This location was protected by international law, making it difficult for U.S. forces to enter directly. To pressure him into surrendering, U.S. troops surrounded the embassy. They used psychological tactics, such as blasting loud rock music to disrupt his communications and morale. After a tense standoff lasting about 10 days, Noriega finally surrendered on January 3, 1990. U.S. forces detained him as a prisoner and flew him to the United States. There, he faced trial for serious charges, including drug trafficking and money laundering. From a cultural standpoint, Noriega's capture marked a significant turning point in Panama's history. It ended a turbulent era dominated by military control and foreign intervention. His choice to seek refuge in the Vatican embassy, a symbol of moral authority, stood in stark contrast to his violent rule. The invasion and capture also raised questions about the relationship between Latin American nations and the United States. Issues of sovereignty and external influence often clash in this context. The operation had lasting effects on Panama, leading to the restoration of civilian government and democratic processes. However, it also sparked debates about the use of military force in the region. Noriega's capture remains a vivid example of how military power, international diplomacy, and cultural symbols intersected during a critical moment in Latin American history.